Hi guys, let's see if I can just do this. A minute, hang on. There you go. This is going to be a live DVD haul and a big sleeve and a unboxing. Now, I don't know how many people are going to be. I'm sorry I'm late, very late. I had technical difficulties. I just bought a big brand new TV, huge mother. I couldn't get the sound to work, but I've got it all working now, so that's the one I'll be watching movies on. This is the stack of goodies that we're going to be looking at quickly because I know it's late. So just waiting for more people to come in. If you get a notification, please press 1. Oh, the person's gone. Let's just leave it on there until somebody comes in. So you can have a lot of waffle. Let's turn the angle over. That's it. Right. 1:24. Nobody's in yet, so I'm just going to have myself to a drink while people come in. If they do, I don't blame if you don't, because it's nearly 11 o'clock. I said I'll be on before between 8 and 9. Like I said, I had some bit technical difficulties. Got a lot to go through, so I'm waiting for some people to come in. There's one person in. Don't know who you are. If you say hello. Hello, it's Greavesy. Hello, good to see you. And you, mate. I hope you like the. Right, you got the Blu-ray, okay? Yeah, or DVD I sent you. There's 2 people in, 1 like. I'm just going to show what we're going to have a quick look at today. Change camera angle over. This is what I've got. Now all this, apart from the box up there, all this here was from a new charity shop in my town called Cancer Research, UK. And they're all £1 each. All these pounds. I got box sets. I got complete TV box sets, and lots of movies, all for £1. So let's go ahead and turn the camera back. Now, some of these films may be shit, but I want to add my collection. I'm getting a big collection. I want to support my charity shop. Yeah, this is a brand new shop, and it's a massive cancer research place, and everything's £1. It doesn't matter what DVD it is or Blu-ray. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a brand new release that someone's donated. It's £1. I want to show you the first thing I got from there. This was only £1, and I've seen it on eBay for about 15-16 quid used. I've got these films already. Charles Bronson already, but it's the Death Wish 1 to 5 DVD box set by Final Cut. This has all five films on it. The only problem is the second one is heavily cut again. It's not as cut as the Columbia TriStar DVD, but it is still cut. But you can get it on American region free, uncut anyway, on the the Screen Factory. But I've got the Australian version, that new Australian version. That is region free, and it's totally uncut, and it's got the Greek version. But anyway, that was only £1. I wasn't going to leave that there for £1, because I could sell it again on eBay or keep it. So that's that Death Wish. And there's other box sets as well. But anyway, let's go. I picked this up as well. This wasn't from a charity shop, obviously, but I collect the big sleeves. And Tesco's Direct has stopped doing them now, because Tesco's is closed down. So my store actually had this one, Black Panther, the big sleeve version. So sorry about the glare. Nothing I can do about the glare, it's the light. There you go, Black Panther big sleeve. There's the back. Contains a Blu-ray and DVD and art cards. And I have got a big collection of these. I will be showing all these in a separate video when I can. All the big sleeves. So I'm not going to do an unboxing on this one now because I want to do an unboxing on the video. That is the Black Panther. I know many people have found out that The Last Jedi came out on black big sleeve and it was £29, and Tesco's have got it now for £14.50. I've only been on a few minutes, Shelley. I've only been on a few minutes talking shite. But just so you know, Charlie, I found that in Cancer Research for £1. Bargain of the year. Bargain of the year. Or from Cancer Research, because some Cancer Research shops sell them for £2, £3 each, but the my Cancer Research, because it's a brand new shop, everything's £1. Box sets, everything. And I got some amazing box sets. I'm trying to figure. I'm going to show some crap first. The Family Guy, Stewie Griffin, The Untold Story, Beverly Hills Ninja, just because I like them in Chris Farley. I've never seen this. I've heard about this film, but I haven't seen it. I think this is the first one. The Human Centipede first sequence. Is this the first one? This is the first one, isn't it? Because the second one I'm sure is black and white. Human Centipede. I don't know if I like it or not. It's the uncut director's cut. But notorious Human Centipede. The original Anchor Bay Hellraiser. I've got this on Steelbook. And then I don't know what this is. Against All Odds with Samuel L. Jackson. Again, most of these are just fodder, shelf fodder. Then I got Starship Troopers 1 and 2 box set. Try to get into the, what's this one? Riddick, Vin Diesel, Riddick director's cut. That was £1 again. Now, if you get these and if they've got like a little sticker gift aid on them, the shop gets more money from the government. Plus you get a discount. I bought 19 DVDs. I bought 19 DVDs and it cost £16. So that's because of the gift aid. You get money off yourself as well. Then the original, still sealed. This is the original 1950s The Thing, the black and white one. Now I've never seen this. I've seen, you know, also one of my favourite films is John Carpenter's Thing, but this one is the original Thing. There's the guy in the back, if you can see him. Mean looking monster. The Thing from Another World. Looks blooming good. Tremors 2, less said about that. Jean-Claude Van Damme, less said about that again. The extended cut of Crimson Tide. This is not available on Blu-ray, stupid reason. They released Con Air, Crimson Tide, The Enemy of the State, all them films, all deleted. Yeah, I've seen the trailer. The trailer looks smart. And old Laurie Strode's back again. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I wonder when they're going to release it. They can't wait to release it on Halloween. It's too late, isn't it? They can't blooming wait until all the way till blooming October to release it, surely. But then I got the final season of Alias. It's a whole complete box set for £1. Well, some of these are actually works out less than £1. Alias, the complete first series. I can't be ash, that one, that's no good. Annihilator, Mr. Murder, Donald Sutherland. That's the only reason I got that. If these are rubbish, I'll just flipping chuck them. No, I won't chuck them. I'll donate them back to cancer research. The Lincoln Lawyer, the real Bruce Lee. Again, I'm showing the crap first. The better stuff will come. Surely, I assure you. Combat Zone, the 23rd Century. These are the bootleg label, but they used to release films uncut. Right, let's get. I know Charlie's in, and Greavesy. Somebody else is in. Who else is in? Now let me get some Cloudy Apple down. Tonight's beverage is the Cloudy Apple can, because BM have sold out on the bottles, so it's the can. And I like this film. I haven't seen it in years. Nuns on the Run. This is a Japanese version I got from Cancer Research. It's in English. Classic film. Kelly Brook film. Bruce Payne. The Ripper. Don't know what it's like. I've never seen it, but I've seen Nuns on the Run. That's one of the better films. Black Christmas. The original slasher film. I'm not sure if this is the uncut version. It's from Tartan Grindhouse. I've actually got this on unrated Blu-ray, the special edition. I thought I'd see this. I haven't watched it yet because my Blu-ray is still sealed. So I watched this. I've watched a bit of it, and it looks like it's uncut, but I can't tell until I watch the Blu-ray. But it's quite a hard one to find. Another one I like, classic film, Martin Sheen, Sissy Speck or whatever you call her. I got Badlands. She plays like a 13-year-old girl, goes off with a 25-year-old. But she looks so innocent there. She does in a lot of her films like Carrie, Sexy Ginger. This was still sealed, and this is only £1. Bone Tomahawk with Kurt Russell. I think it's Kurt Russell. Yeah, Kurt Russell. I've never seen it. It's still sealed. For £1, this is like £5 or £6 in Tesco's. Pop that in one day. Another still sealed one for £1. Hey Punjab, you been out on the piss? Watching the football. I was watching the football later, sorry. I was watching the football, and I decided to hook my new TV up, and there was no sound, and it bloody took me ages to get the bloody thing to fit in the space. Then, so Shirley Valentine, that was £1. Yeah, bloody, I was watching it. Bloody Ronaldo, twat. He's a good player, but he's a bit arrogant. He's like, but he's a good footballer. But I mean, he's a bit arrogant. You just wish somebody would kick him in the shin. But the women goals, best game so far. And Punjab, let me get right back to the bloody beginning if I can. If I can find it. This is what I found in my cancer research. I'm going to keep going back to this for the new people coming in. I'm sorry if you've seen it before, but the Death Wish 1 to 5 DVD box set, that was £1 from Cancer Research. Mint condition. I've shown a lot. If you want to watch, I've shown a lot of DVDs already, so you might have to rewind and watch, or watch it at the end. Another one is The Destroyer. Edward G. Robinson war film. So you might have to go, I've shown you about 20, 30 already, so you might have to go back to the start of the video and see what I've shown. I'm not going to show that one. There's a bunch of crap, that one is. Don't know why I bother that. No, they're all uncut apart from the blooming second one. Obviously, the second will never be shown uncut in this country. They'll never do it. It's more uncut than the Columbia TriStar. Remember the Columbia TriStar Death Wish 2 that came out in 2002? They butchered that beyond belief. This one's more stronger than that. It's more stronger than the American version, because the American version they cut the impaling scene out. But if you want an uncut Death Wish 2, you've got to get the Australian Death Wish 2 free combo pack. That's the best version. It's got the Greek VHS version where you show all the extra scenes that were filmed for the TV version to make it back up to 90 minutes. Because they filmed about, 11 minutes of film? They shoved in it. They cut all the rape out, but then they put extra scenes back in to make the running time longer. That's on there. Father of the Bride 1 and 2. Told you, more crap. This one's a good one. Classic Bullet. See, I like going to cancer research, not just to give money to cancer charities, but they've got better DVDs. You go to Poundland, and them DVDs are by Music Magpie. Yeah, so I find all my Blu-rays. I've got blooming thousands of them down there, all on eBay. Right. Poundland get their DVDs by Music Magpie, and they are picked. They're picked. Music Magpie take all the best ones out, and they stick them on their website. They stick them on eBay and website for a lot more money. They put all the crap, generic titles back in the box, and they give them to Poundland for £1. But in cancer research, someone just donates a lot of DVDs, and they all go on the shelf. So you get better quality scrap, basically. That's Bullet. The Bridge at Regan. Can't now pronounce it. I'm sorry if this is looking back to front. For some strange reason it's back to front. So I'm looking at myself. So I have to use my phone because the computer, I can't get online with the computer with it. Yeah, you do find a few good ones that slip through the net. But the majority is like fucking Shaun of the Dead, fucking Michael McIntyre crap. I mean, loads of them. Guns of Navarone, direct 2-disc version. There's Beyond the Poseidon Adventure, Telly Solaris. Battle of the V1, a war film. The Last Elvis, Von Ryan's Express, a Blu-ray I got up there for £1. Bram Stoker's Dracula with the slipcover. Yeah. I remember when my Poundland had nothing but bloody One Direction concert videos, DVDs. They had bloody hundreds of them. Then I had the director's cut of Hellboy. This is quite a nice set. Slip box. You got your Hellboy artwork there. And the back. Yeah, Man Down. And you got this artwork, beautiful artwork. I must admit, DVD has still got better artwork than Blu-ray by miles. 3-disc set of Hellboy. Much better artwork than DVD. Then the next one, straight to video Seagal. Yeah, a lot of them straight to video Seagals, if you look at the back of them, they're all made by the same company, same people. There's a lot of them that do you remember his TV show on Channel 5, True Justice? Well, there's a spate of about 10 of his films that were spliced episodes of that TV show. You can't get that TV show in this country as a TV show. You can only get them as films where they spliced 2 episodes into one film. First season and the second season has been spliced. I've got the Blu-ray of the first season and the DVD of the second season from Italy, and that shows them in their complete episode form, not film form. The artist, yeah, I know, I've got a bloody box of 25 of them down there on eBay, on Blu-ray. And another one, Harry Hill film, got flipping hundreds of them. They'll sell eventually, but I'm not going to give them away yet, cheap. This one now, this is a 14-disc collection of the Hollywood Icons collections from Daily Mail. It's got The Graduate, Austin Powers, The Elephant Man, which I watched the other night, and that's a classic film, The Elephant Man, John Hurt, Mr. and Mrs. Bridge, Cotton Club, Lion in Winter, don't know that, Darling, don't know, El Cid, The Croupier with Clive Owen, Black Narcissus, The Tower Like Alice, Go Between, Farewell My Lovely, and The Cassandra Crossing. Good bunch of films. Yeah, his last, Steven Seagal is dead to me now with these crap films he's made, but my last Seagal film that I enjoyed is Exit Wounds. That's the last. After Exit Wounds, he started going crap, and in some of his early crap, he actually, if you watch it, yeah, newspapers used to give DVDs away, yeah. But Charles Bond's son, fucking hell. Seagal, after Exit Wounds, he went a bit crazy. In some of his films, they actually dub his voice, even though he's the main star. The film's made in English. He talks in it. Halfway through his conversation, it changes his voice, where they've dubbed over his voice. When you dub over your star's voice, there's something wrong, and it's so blatantly done as well. There's a couple of them films that and that's when Steven Seagal I stopped collecting Steven Seagal after that. So I wasn't going to spend £6-7 quid on a DVD, and it's not even his own voice on there. Stuff for that. If he couldn't be asked putting his own voice on the film, well, stuff it. But yeah, I've got every one of his. Yeah, using his name as Cash Cows. That's what it is. Cash Cows. No, you haven't seen a Seagal film. Well, Under Siege, Nico, from Nico to Exit Wounds. Watch them. They're classic, no-brain action films. All the same, basically. Kicks ass. Flight of Fury. That's one of them dodgy ones, isn't it? Is that one of them dodgy ones? Where he can't even say his own language in his own name? There's a few. Because he's like, but he, fair enough. He's a big, he's an old guy now, and he's 40s, 50s. So was he in his 40s when he made Nico? But yeah, Executive Decision. Yeah, first 15 minutes before he dies. Yeah, that was his last film. No, that was before Exit Wounds. That's before Exit Wounds, wasn't it? Exit Wounds was in 2002, wasn't it? I don't know. Executive Decision, they've changed that, haven't they? The DVD version, the original DVD version, I like, but the Blu-ray version has been altered. They've taken all the Quran crap out of it. They've altered some of the scenes, as like digitally altered some of the scenes. And what was I going to say? Yep, last one of the Pound Shop one, not Pound Shop, the cancer research was 633 Squadron. Yeah, it's a good film. It's a good, if you like these action films, there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people don't like them, but I like them. I was brought up on them, like Lethal Weapons, Nico and that. They're violent, but you don't go into them like, you're going to get a degree out of them. It's entertainment. Some people like them, some don't. Some people like Star Wars, they get off on all that crap. But I get off on like Passenger 57, exactly, Passenger 57. I got that on Blu-ray. It came out a couple of months ago? A month ago, 2 months ago? Or was it 3 months ago? It came out here on Blu-ray. Before that I had the Australian version, but it has actually come out legally on Blu-ray. A lot of Steven Seagal films on DVD are cut. The only ones that are not cut on DVD, pardon me, is Out for Justice for some strange reason. That wasn't cut, even though it's violent. And what's the other one? Fire Down Below. That wasn't cut. All the others, Nico, Glimmerman, Under Siege 1, 2, all the other ones were cut heavily. But Warner Brothers sneaked them out onto Blu-ray in a box set, uncut, without anyone knowing, because they didn't bother showing the censor it. They just pretended to put the same versions on the disc. Gene? Pardon me. 7 people in watching. Is an open jobs in. Is Bushnell in? Bushel, is he in marking? I don't think he's in. Anyway. Oh, Van Damme, yeah. Gene Van Damme, yeah, Gene. He plays a bloody bunch of women in his latest films, doesn't he? I've got his last, I think I've, that reminds me, I ordered that bloody last one of his, that black, with Dolph in it. That black, I forget what it's called now. Blackwater, is it? With on submarine. I ordered that on bloody Amazon, it hasn't come. I have to kick their ass for that. So I've seen it in Tesco's, but they've only got the DVD of it. Because I have my local HMV, well, local, it's about 55-mile round trip. Never been a fan of, yeah, Universal Soldier's good, yeah, I like that one, and The Return as well. I paid a stupid price for Bloodsport, yeah, so did I. I bought my Bloodsport, I think it was on a double pack from America. Where is it? It's up there somewhere. I can't move in, so I can't see it from here. I've got a Kickboxer, Cyborg, Death Warrant, and Double Impact on one, and Bloodsport, and it's Bloodsport. It's on a double pack anyway. Bloodsport. I got it from America on that Amazon seller, that music guy, because you don't pay no import tax, or you don't pay American postage with him. All your music, that's it. You don't pay you only pay £1.26 postage all the way from America, so they worked out cheaper. But I've seen him on there for ages, so he might have stopped doing them. But I've had all these on American, but then I've transferred them to English to try and support the English. Like I've got Death Wish 1, 2, not Death Wish, Under Siege 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. I've had them before on a box set, but not individually. And I'm waiting for my Death Wish for Bruce Willis to come, as that's the uncut version, hopefully. And anyone who hasn't seen this, I've got the Black Panther big sleeve. I'll be unboxing in another video, and I'll be showing you all my big sleeves. I can't be showing all these again because I just chucked them all on the thing, and they're all falling down. So they'll be watched, and they'll be put in either on the shelf or be donated back. And I've got another one here. I've got an opening to do here. I can't decide if I like the big sleeves or not. Yeah, some of the early ones are quite valuable now, but the bloody Last Night, that cost 29 quid on big sleeve, but that's got the 4K version. But then they slashed the price last week to bloody £14.50. Half blooming price. Yeah, I've got mine. I've got mine up there. See up there, big sleeves on the top shelf up there. That's where mine are. I've got about 10 of them. That's what I got. I'm going to do an unboxing now. Well, I'm bubbling. This is a Charles Bronson. Well, it's not Charles Bronson in it, but he's not the main star. So we'll open this. This is from Madrid in Spain. So we'll unbox this. You store multiple collections there. I haven't got many VHS now. I got rid of most of them. The VHS really I've got are all the Apex ones there. I'm still looking for Conquest on Apex. I can't find that. I need that to finish the video label. But I've got the Rambos, obviously, but that's about all I've got. I've got the Protector with Jackie Chan. That's about all. A few Charles Bronsons on VHS, that's it. This is Pat and Mike with, is it Catherine Hepburn and Spencer Tracy? But it has got, if you look on the back there, see him there, Charles Bronson. This is a Spanish Blu-ray, so the writing's in Spanish. It's all in Spanish. It's got English language on it. This was only a few quid as well. It wasn't that dear. To go with my Charles Bronson collection. Right, and I don't know if I've shown this before. Yeah, I think I have an iPad because I'm sure some of you like this. The Cliffhanger Steelbook. Beautiful collection that is. Put that there, so I haven't watched it yet. Anyway. Anyone else want to say anything? What's your most favourite film? One film that you sort of get on every format, every version of it you can get. Because my top three are The Thing, John Carpenter. What's the other one? Death Wish 3, for some strange reason, because that's what I was brought up on, Death Wish 3. And what was the other one? I can't remember. Hateful Eight, I think it is. I like that one. Donnie Darko. Yeah, it's a good film. I got loads of films. Raging Bull, The Dog Day Afternoon, Ronin, Once Upon a Time in the West, Clint Eastwood trilogy. There's loads, all of them. So what else to talk about? TV. I like comedies a lot. I've got a collection of BBC comedies. TV shows like The Equalizer, Luther, and then Living Daylights. I remember seeing that Living Daylights in the cinema when I was a kid. First pair of boobies I'd seen, because they actually, in the cinema they show the scene where he rips her top off and she shows her boobies. Jaws, Titanic. Jaws, yeah. I don't know about Titanic. What else? Anyone? Is that for everyone? Everyone for themselves? Like I said, I got some more somewhere from that blooming charity shop. I got more seasons. I don't know what the bloody are though. Must be. Where did I put them? Could be about here somewhere. I had loads. Here they are on the bloody printer. This is another stack of cancer research. I thought I'd forgotten about these. 2 BBC comedies. as time goes by. A Night in Ramsden, yeah. What do you think about the remake? Steptoe and Son, yeah. Dad's Army, Only Fools and Horses, Alfie the Same Pet, the original Alfie the Same Pets, the hour shows, not the cut versions, the uncut ones. My Family. Awful what? What's awful? George and Mildred. Yeah, I've seen that on ITV3. Didn't they start off with that blonde bird in it being like a... Oh yeah, remake, yeah, awful, yeah. So I can't see these comments, they disappear quick, so I'm trying to memorise them. On the buses, yeah. Very sexist, you couldn't get away with that today. I've got the box set of Only Fools on the buses, a complete box set of that. Back to... What was it? What were we on about? George and Mildred. There was that was a spin-off from an original series, wasn't it? Like a... They played a landlord. Bottom. Yeah, Bottom. And the one before that, the Bottom was based on, was the Young Ones, yeah? Remember the Young Ones? I know. You ever watched the bloody Afghanit ones? I've got them on DVD as well, the Afghanit. They'll never show up on TV again, they're too racist. But it's funny, they're not racist, it wasn't meant in harm, it was meant as fun. You know, blacks call us whiteys, we don't take offence. There's not blooming, no harm in it, it's just comedy. You love thy neighbour. And the next, for these last ones now I got, this is a complete TV series, this is complete seasons. Now this only cost me £5, well, they were gift aid, so I got one of these free. So I got 5 seasons for £4. That is Battlestar Galactica, season 1. What you want, as long as you don't, yeah, use violence, yeah. Battlestar Galactica 2. 3, 4, and 5. I've got the complete Battlestar Galactica. I've never seen this show, the remake, so I don't know if it's any good or not. But for £4, can't blame these seasons. So either crap, I'll put them on eBay, get the money back that way. So oh, sorry. I want to do a shout out to a guy. Let me get his name here now so I don't say it wrong. Mark Bushell from Liverpool. He usually watches. He's got a YouTube channel called Bushell Blue. When I put this video, when I upload this video onto YouTube, I'll try and put his link of his channel below in the description. Subscribe to him. He does good little videos showing his collections off, like we all do. He sent me this, and I know what it is, but it's a steelbook. He sent me for free, and he's packed it so it actually costs £3.45 to send. He wrapped it so much. We'll unbox it now. I don't think he's in, but he must probably watch the video tomorrow. So this is from Mark. Thank you, mate. Let's open this up and see what it is. I know what it is, but you don't. So, oh, bubbled it, and cardboarded it, and bubbled it. Oh, Mr. Knife might come out. There's a demonetization again. If I get it back, I've messaged them a week now. I still haven't heard nothing back. let's rip this open. Get into it. Jesus, man. Half the blooming plastic factory here. Oh, that's the first layer off. Now there's another layer. You can't be too careful with steelbooks. This will all this packaging will be getting reused, so it doesn't matter. You know, it's not going to be wasted. It's going to be reused. Oh, right, there we are. Oh, it's in mint condition, like new. And it is Poltergeist, the original Poltergeist steelbook, still with its new J card intact. I hate it with these Warner Brothers, they stick the blooming J card down with glue. So you have to try and sort of peel it off without ripping the J card. And there's the Poltergeist, there's the front, there's the back of it, all metallic. You can't see it in the video, but it's like blue metallic. And there's the inside. And the disc. I like a classic horror, Poltergeist. They're coming. When she gets signals from the TV. Thank you, Mark. This will be going into my steelbook collection in proud place. I'm not sure if they've done the other two in steelbook, have they? Just the first one. It's a pain in the ass when they do that. They only have the first one. They should do the whole lot in steelbook. Yeah, it's a classic film. I love it. Beautiful steelbook. Thanks, Mark. So, don't think, no, he's not in. I'll try when I upload this, if the battery doesn't run out on the phone, I'll try and upload it. I think it uploads automatically after I stop going live. Even when the battery runs out, it'll think I've gone off live and it'll automatically upload. It's actually quite an easy way of quick way of uploading, because it doesn't take as long as trying to upload it normal way. It takes blooming hours sometimes. So what are you going to be doing? You watching football the weekend? The English game on Monday? I'm Welsh, so I couldn't care less if England win or not. You know, I hope they do well. But us Welsh never seem to qualify for anything. Yeah, so I'll show you all the TV now. It's not awful far. Snooker. Yeah, snooker. Do you like? I've seen that on TV. A weird snooker thing where it's like you only get 10 seconds to take a shot. I like that snooker. Going to go Blu-ray hunting tomorrow. Yeah, try your charity shops, mate. Especially cancer research. They sometimes have some blues. Poundland. Yeah, you watched it. It was good. You wanna? I've actually got some spy glasses here. Here they are. These spy glasses. Put them on. There's a little camera there. So I'm going to be using these. It's very hard to switch on. Very obvious. You've got to try and do that. And you've got to press a button here so many times to get them on. And it only records 10 minutes of film. But the trouble is when you record like this in the shop, look at the sleeve, people look at you thinking, what's he talking to himself for, the thick idiot? At least when you've got a camera, people know you're cameraing. But this, people think you're talking to yourself. But it's good for getting shots. Nothing pervy, nothing pervy. Your cancer research is expensive, yeah. My one down in the next city is in Bangor. That's bloody £2, £3 for Blu-ray, £2 for DVD. But my new one in Holyhead here, everything's £1. Doesn't matter if it says £3, £4 on the box. It's £1. That Death Wish 1 to 5 set was £1. Them TV shows were £1. And if it's got gift aid on it, you get them even less. You get 50% off because they've gift aided it. And CDs are 2 for £1. And I bought a new computer chair there because I'm quite big. I'm big, Chris. I've got big bones. I bought a new, I haven't got it yet, it's in the car, in the boot still. I've got a new computer chair, solid steel. Got that from there. Because I can't do the run because I'm big, I can't run. PDSA, how expensive? Who's that? I haven't got one of them here. Who's that? I know one place is bloody expensive, a fucking HMV. But we haven't got one of them here either. Tesco's don't have many releases. Bernardo's? No, we ain't got a Bernardo's, they closed. Well, the animal charity ones. Yeah, we haven't got any of them here either. Got some orphan babies, blooming charities. Like our high street is full of charity shops. But most of their DVDs are old and been there for 50 years and stuff like that. But because this, and I've looked in the back of the, where you donate, I've had a peek through, and they've got bread baskets full of Blu-rays and DVDs, but they only put a few out when people sell and buy them. So I keep going back there. You know, I bought, you know, if you watch the video from the beginning, if you watch the beginning, scope are cheap. We haven't got a scope here. You know, my cancer research shop has got like one wall is full of DVDs and Blu-rays. Not many Blu-rays, but DVDs. One wall is head to toe in DVDs. Takes you like an hour to go through them all. So a lot of these I might keep. I might put on my shelves to bulk the collection up. Because I like to get the wall completely covered in DVDs, and it acts like soundproof. Big soundproofing. Because once you've got your wall, your room from head to toe, walls in DVDs, it makes it soundproof. There's 4 people watching now. Oh, sorry. Who's still here? Charlie's still here? Punjab's still here? Oh, Greavesy. I'm blooming later. It's bloody nearly 12, isn't it? Bloody late. I got to do my eBay yet. It's Saturday tomorrow, so who cares? Yep. Soundproof yet. Because that wall's really soundproof. You can see it there. Got a couple of bits up there. That little bit up there, that's going to be where all the steel books are going to be kept. And I've sorted through them all. I've got them all down here at the moment. I've got piles everywhere. Down here. I don't watch them all, but I try to see if they're working on. Same as you, wanting the Crow Steelbook. Yeah, I still want the bloody Crow Steelbook. That's one son of a bitch. I wish I paid a bloody 18 quid for it when I seen it once. But hey, I'm not paying 30, 40, 50 quid for it on eBay. I'm not paying that for a fucking Steelbook. I'll just slip in the flipping Blu-ray. I don't mind paying 18 quid, that's my limit, but I'm not paying 30, 40 quid. Stuff that. You wait till you'll get it eventually. And I managed to get the Rambo Steelbooks quite cheap. I managed to get a Die Hard 1 Steelbook, which is hard. I know they've just released a 1 to 5 Die Hard Steelbook for 39 quid, savvy. But I got the individual ones, all of them 5, including the crap 5. Die Hard's my favourite, is the flipping 3rd one, to be honest with you. I've seen a lot of Crow DVDs in CX, maybe because it was mentioned here last time, it was in the back. Yeah, the Crow DVD first release on entertainment was full screen. Good picture quality, but full screen. And it was widescreen on the 2-disc special edition, where it has the special feature of the actual... Oh, legs gone seized. death wish. Oh, not death. The death of Brandon. Oh, my leg's gone numb. It's gone. I can't. Oh, it's fucking hurting. I gotta stand up. Oh, bloody hell. My knee, my muscle, sort of locked up. But I have the Crow VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and all is missing the steelbook. Yeah, I've got the DVD. I've got the 2-disc DVD. I've got the Blu-ray. Oh, it's gone again! Fuck's sake! I've got the DVD, Blu-ray, and the 2-disc. We have to have a fight, hunt for the Crow. See who gets it first. See who gets the steelbook first. So I don't think it's got any special extras, but I just like the packaging on it. I've got the Crow. I've got Crow 2 and 3 here. I haven't watched it yet. Two Blu-ray set. The Crow, City of Angels, and Salvation. The third one's supposed to be crap, but the second one looks good. That was a box set from Miramax. That's about £6 that is now. It's missing the extras from the normal Blu-ray. Did the Blu-ray have any extras? I can't remember if the Blu-ray had any extras or not. I know the 2-disc DVD had shitloads of extras. Because what I done was, when I got rid of my... I've got, like, my Blu-ray's actually got the disc set in it. That's fucking gone again, man. I've kept my Blu-ray 2-disc DVD for the extras. I just love The Crow. And another film I want to come on Blu-ray. It's not even in America. It's nowhere. It's not out anywhere. Bloody Rapid Fire with Brandon Lee. I got a want list that are not out. Rapid Fire. I want True Lies. That's not out on Blu-ray. I want Twins. I've got the Italian Blu-ray, but I want the British Blu-ray. Or American. And I want The Evil That Men Do with Charles Bronson, which was coming out in Germany, but then they pulled it because of menu problems. Oh, this is pissing me off now. My fucking muscles going now, so it's seizing up. I'm getting old. Sorry about this. I'm getting old, mate. So let's see if I can sit back and stretch my leg out. I've been sitting down for flipping 50 minutes. That's where it's gone. Haven't seen Rapid Fire for years. That's one of the films that I used to watch. Used on a Friday night when I was getting pissed. It's before YouTube and before blooming computers. Just blooming sticking in the same films. I could tell you about it now. I've got it on DVD, but that's it. It's not on Blu-ray anyway. Another film I thought wouldn't come out on Blu-ray, and it has come out in the UK. Was Alien Nation with James Caan. That's a good film if you like them in mindless action. Or the slags, as he calls them, the slags. You're a slag. But different meaning in this country what a slag means, but not in America, I suppose it's not. Enter the Dragon, Kill Bill, yeah. Shawshank, yeah, that's a fucking good film. The first time I watched that, I was amazed. I wondered why he wanted posters. It's not until the end. Why isn't R? What? I wonder why he wanted posters, and you find out in the end why he wants the posters. The Witches. Was that the one with has that one got? Has it got Mr. Bean in it? Not Mr. Bean as in, but it's got Rowan Atkinson. Is it that one with the kid, witch? The Witches. Is it Angelica Houston? Is it PG? The Witches. Is that the one? Oh yeah, I've seen it. I know it's on DVD. That's the Warner Brothers. Is that Warner Brothers? You might be able to get it from America, it's Warner Brothers. Shawshank and the Green Mile, yeah, they're both good films. I got to say, I like them. Nothing wrong with them at all. I like them. I'll sit and watch them and I'll get a good night's entertainment out of them. But I brought up on the action films of the 80s. That's my main collection. And anything else after that. I like collecting these. Remember in the 80s and late 80s and early 90s, they used to put out some shit on VHS, PM Entertainment and stuff. Like Cyborg Cop and that stuff, like Hollywood Video kind of fodder. I like collecting that shit. Shawshank. You want to get that, mate? Get it on Blu-ray. It's quite cheap. Only problem is it's on ITV. It's on ITV, I mean, label. And they're not known for their fucking prowess on fucking Blu-ray or DVD. But if you just want a quick watch, if you want a quick watch, just get it on DVD, get it in Poundland. Chuck Norris, yeah, Chuck Norris. Missing Actions, Lone Wolves. I've got where is it? I'm not going to get up to get it, but I'll just have a look so I can. I've got a Chuck Norris 5 film set from America. Missing Action, Code of Silence. Oh, I might actually get it. I can't recognise them in the titles. These are the ones. My Chuck Norris collection consists of Firewalker with Louis Gossett Jr. Not Jr., Louis Gossett himself. Firewalker. The Octagon. Invasion USA. I love that film. Braddock, Missing Action Part 3. Hero and the Terror. An Eye for an Eye. Delta Force 2. Delta Force. Silent Rage. Lone Wolf McQuade, Missing in Action, Code of Silence, Delta Force. Delta Force, Code of Silence, Missing in Action, and Force of One. I'm missing Action 2. I'm sure I ordered that when it came coming out over here. I'm sure I ordered it. That was fucking last year sometime. That's all the blooming Chuck Norris is. So I'm a big fan of them. And you know, and when he was in Expendables as well, he kicked ass in that. Didn't like him in. I haven't actually seen Texas Ranger. He was in some awful films as well, like President's Men and stuff like that. Yeah, Face Off, Rock. I've got all them on Steelbook. Face Off, Rock, Armageddon. See on put Con Air, Enemy with the State, that kind of Bruckheimer. He's got very distinctive, isn't he? Not really, I don't think. Not really. All depends what version of DVD you've got. Have you got the keep case version, or have you got the special, you know, the special anniversary ones? There is an anniversary version of Enter the Dragon on special DVD, on special Blu-ray. I haven't got that, but I don't know. That might have a better picture quality. I don't know. But my Enter the Dragon was nothing special. It's just a generic back catalogue title. It will be better. I'm not saying it's exactly the same, but if you've got a limited supply of money, you're better off putting your money into another title you haven't got on Blu-ray or DVD. But if you see it cheap in your CX or something, pick it up. The special features are about the same, I think. And I think there's extra scenes. Does the DVD got it as well? There's extra scenes been spliced in the Coles, because it's the uncut one. The Coles scene's been put back in it, and there's some extra bits of the white-haired, bearded guy talking. He's not in it. What else? I have to go off this before long because the battery says 20%. So the battery's going to be conking out before long. Run of the mill. Is it the keep case one, or is it like the armory case? The keep case is the original, isn't it? And the VHS is cut, isn't it? Yeah, all VHS one's cut. You can tell if it's cut or not because it'll have the nunchucker painted out on the artwork. Yeah, you must only got the same version I've got. I can see it here. That's mine. It doesn't. It's special features on the Blu-ray. The special features are 3 documentaries: Blood and Steel, the making of Enter the Dragon; Bruce Lee, the Curse of the Dragon; Bruce Lee, in his own words; vintage featurette; location Hong Kong; interview gallery featuring Linda Lee; backyard workout with Bruce; vintage home movies; trailers and TV spots. That's the special features on this, and this one's come out 2007. 102 minutes long. It's going to be better quality than the DVD, but it's nothing amazing. It's not a remastered version or nothing like that. If you want that one, there might be a better. Can you see me? Hello? Am I back? Hello? Are you still there, anyone? Still there, guys? Comment if you can see me. I don't know what happened then, it just went off. YouTube went off then. Anyone still there? Says you're all there, but I don't know. You need to comment if I'm talking to myself again. Guys? Are you there? Down to 2 now. Down to 2. If you're there, comment please, so I know you're watching. Well, I'm sorry guys, I'll start a new feed quickly then. Get off that. Are you guys back? Press it, comment if you are, because I don't know if you're there or not. YouTube froze and went off and kicked me off. So I think this is the same video, or has it started again? I don't know. It says there's 3 people watching now. So are you all gone? Or shall I start another feed or just go? I'm sorry, the video just stopped. But YouTube kicked me off for some reason. It said, oh, you cannot go on. If you're there, comment so I can see. if you don't comment, I can't see anything. Got kicked off. I've only got a few minutes left before the battery goes. You need to comment. The likes have gone up, and the room's gone up, but no one's commenting. I've been on for like 65 minutes, and it worked me off. So this is what I've shown today. Look, try and get all this pile here from Cancer Research UK. This was the best one I got from Cancer Research UK, and that is Death Wish 1 to 5 box set from Final Cut on DVD. And I got complete seasons of Alas, Alias, Battlestar Galactica, Nuns on the Run. I think I'm talking to myself here, aren't I? So there's no point continuing. So I'll upload this video. Sorry if that. Until next time. Cheers.